Hi and welcome to my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement. I'm Michelle Cool and today I'll be doing your what self-care ritual do I need to do right now. So you can pick between one, two or three. You can pick all of them. You can skip this and pick something else. Whatever you feel right is right for you. So let's go into card deck number one. Connect with the earth. So the spirit guides want you to do a calming connection to the earth ritual. Now you can take your shoes off, you can sit on the ground, even if it's too cold or whatever to go outside, you can sit on the ground in your house. You're still connecting to the earth. So that's a lovely little ritual you can do for yourself. Go for a walk, touch some trees, feel the plants as you walk by, have the sun on your face, connect in some form to the earth, hug a tree perhaps, and that's what you need right now. Be still. I feel like things are a bit too hectic for you, so some good self-care for you would just to be still and see how she's out under the stars. Star bathing is like super restorative for, you know, highly empathetic and sensitive people. So this would be a good time for you to just chill out on your yoga mat in the backyard and just think of nothing, look at the stars, see if you can find any satellites, you know, UFOs, whatever. You know, just kind of, you need to chill a bit and ground your energy during the daylight on the earth, and then also at night. I think you're having an energetic upgrade, so it's really imperative for you to make that a number one self-care and practice ritual right now, and you'll feel a whole lot better. If you're feeling a bit flighty, if you've got lots of water energy, you might be feeling ungrounded because there's so much light energy coming in, and that can really shift and change us, and there's a lot of changes as well, so that can unground us. So definitely number one ritual should be, and focus should be, earthing yourself and grounding yourself right now. What else do we have? Part number one, energy. A light inside my fire divine. Energy fill me, make me shine. So there's energy that wants to come in. I'm guessing there's light codes that want to come in for you. There needs to be an exchange of energy right now for you. Exchanging the darker, denser energy with the lighter energy, and hopefully you know a bit about light codes. It's just basically like an upgrade for your body and for your energetic system. It gives us access to our etheric chakras. If you want to know about those, check out my celestial channeling course. Let's see if you have any shadow aspects at the moment. No, I'm going to do it again. Any shadow aspects for group one, please? We've got the withdrawal, so you do need to really focus. Obviously that's why you're watching this now. You need to focus on yourself and really withdraw your energy. And all these cards so far, it's just chill. Like, see how this lady on the card of the energy card, she's just by herself as well. You just really need to take the time out. You might need to nap as well, so it's a good self-care ritual, taking a nap when you feel like you need a nap. Oh, this card's gorgeous, like my favorite. Bought them for myself for my birthday. You need to chill. I can feel like the pent-up exhaustion, dis-ease. I just think there's a lot of cleansing to be done. There's a lot of fear you've absorbed. You're like a sponge and you might have taken that on, and that's not good for you. I'll leave that one to the end. Let's see. Think with your heart, solar plexus chakra, and earthing yourself is a good place to start to release the solar plexus chakra. So just put your hands on there, and when you're doing your either walking around in nature or laying down at night, just place your hands over your solar plexus chakra and just feel the energy come out of you and transmute, and ask your guides to help you with that. Wow, okay, so yeah, this is confirms what I was saying before. There's a lot of spiritual suffering, there's a lot of transformation happening for you, so it is very important that you do those self-care rituals. You're learning to think with your heart. I think it's so hard for people to access their heart message when there's a lot of suffering going on and your energy is imbalanced. So I think this will be after you transfer through this time. And I think if you take the time out for you and to meditate and rest and starbathe, this is really going to help you get access to your heart again. Also, if you want to learn how to do that, I do that in my celestial channeling course. And then abundance can come in for you. If you take the time out, I'm hearing you need to do it solid for 2 weeks. Then abundance in all its forms can come to you, because it has been wanting to come through to you, but you've just been energetically blocked. So it's good that you're going to be doing this work. Let's see anything about relationships, having integrity. This is my favorite word. And no, I won't do that. It says here, it could be Taurus because there's a ball here. I align with the center of myself. Through meditation, you can ground yourself. A glowing core of personal integrity. Emanating from this core is the knowledge that I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that doesn't include settling. Yes, never settle. Unless I choose and want to settle. In which case settling would be my idea of perfection and would cease to be considered settling. Paradoxes hurt. Always have integrity for yourself and what you want. I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but like I got, offered to do some fashion photo shooty thingy. And something within me says, no, yes, I love doing stuff like that. I love makeup, I love clothes. Like I want that to be a part of my life purpose as well as doing this stuff. But it didn't feel right and it wasn't acting in my integrity. It didn't align with me and my energy. Yes, it was something I wanted, but I trust in the universe that it will feel right and it will fall into place when it is meant to be. My life purpose and yours as well will not be withheld from you. What you're meant to have and you feel within your heart and soul, you will have, but act in integrity, because you could choose something that could lead you down the wrong path and somewhere you don't want to be in the end. So always never compromise your integrity and what you stand for and your passions. And if you struggle with that, obviously you can contact me because I run programs on that. Healer. You have the power to help and heal others. You're a beautiful light worker. Practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. Okay, so either you've got a healing practice, you want a healing practice, you need to create a healing practice. Once you've done this healing and like this meditation, it will clear your energy, you'll get divine insights. This could be something that comes through for you. This is something you need to continue on. This is something you need to learn how to do. This might be something you need to teach others. However it fits for you. But there will be, when you rest and restore yourself, that is when, things will come in for you. I'll read this one after. What crystal will support you during this time of nurturing and self-love and rituals is Aura Light. Isn't this one pretty? Let's pick a message in here for you. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the number. I'm looking at pay. I forgot it again. Distracted much. I'm feeling this needs to be a relationship message. You don't need to see me. Are you mindful of what is going on right now in your relationship? Its qualities and patterns. Aura Light Spirit wants you to observe what is working so you can build upon it, and to see what is not working so you can begin to address it. Be fully present in your relationships today. Meditate, and then as you interact with those you love, pay attention, observing without judgment. Notice what is happening without spinning a story of shoulds and ought to haves. Open your eyes that you might deepen your love and connection. For now, your ability to be present and free of distractions is very strong. Well, that just cements that. So this will support you with clearing your energy and meditating and having good relationships. So you can call in the energy of the crystal while you're meditating. You can buy it. You could look at a picture on the phone. You could print out a picture. So whatever feels right for you. that will be beneficial to help you with your self-care love ritual this time. We have the Atman card. I will look up what that is. Atman, infinite aspect of the soul. Is that okay? Blessed soul, you have now begun to see glimpses of the divinity that exists within you. There's so much more to experience. You are filled with limitless potential and have realized that the only obstacles that exist are within the mind. Oh, this is like after this whole meditation thing. You have reached a deeper connection to your higher self, the mortal aspect of your existence, the very seed of your soul, which is Atman. Your meditation has unveiled hidden depths to your true being and allowed you to experience the vastness that exists inside you. You have become aware that you are a microism of the greater micronism, God knows what that means, a reflection of the universe. Now, bring this expansiveness into every day and watch your life unfold. So they're saying for you to continue this, and it's just, things are just going to get better and better and better. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Now on to pile number 2. What self-care rituals will be most beneficial for you right now? We've got rest and dream journal. There's so many energy transitions at the moment, and we're dreaming so much. It could also be a dream journal of what are your hopes, wishes, desires. What inspired action do you want to take? Journal. I'm getting and reading books and things as well. But you need more rest now because you're transmuting a lot of energy. And also I feel like you perhaps have been through a hard time. So make sure you schedule that self-love time to have a nap when you need a nap, to sing when you want to sing, to laugh when you want to laugh, you know, like really feel what you need in each and every moment and then do that. Shadow aspects. Ooh, this is a pretty one. Oh, my favorite. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. Okay, listen to your true feelings. I feel like sometimes people may not listen to you, and maybe you might not listen to yourself, and that's a reason why people maybe don't listen to you. Well, usually it is the case, because if we don't listen to ourselves and value our thoughts, feelings and emotions, how can we expect anyone else to? And that's usually like a aspect of yourself that needs to be healed from childhood. So you need to do some inner child work. If you need help with that, I do that in my Soul Shadow program. But you really need to journal your feelings, write how you're feeling, you know, and how you really feel, what you really want, without your ego kicking in and going, you can't have that, or you're stupid, or you're this or that. That's just your programming that you've had, you know, in your younger years or even your adult years, whenever, but it's just false programming. So by you writing out what you want, even if it's crazy, it doesn't matter because only you're looking at that. So need to release judgment, and, you know, journaling is going to help you do that, right? Yeah, write your dreams down. That's a big thing. And then one step at a time, like, don't overwhelm yourself. You know, start making little changes to your day. Do one day, or for the first 5 days, and then when you feel better, build up. I feel like you just need to take little baby steps because energetically you're really drained. There's been a situation that's been quite tough for you to process, excuse me, and handle. And you just need to accept. We've got the acceptance card. Just accept the situation for what it is, and that's the only way you can transform that energy. Whew, it's heavy, whatever you've got building up inside you. Whew, could be something from your past that needs to come out. When I get to know new people, I accept their actual traits rather than the ones I project onto them. So yeah, this could be a lot of healing from your past, and our programs from childhood and what we expect people. Like if we go out there and say, I bet this guy's not going to listen to me. We're manifesting that because we've set our intention for that. Do you know what I mean? So just be careful your thoughts and things like that. So as it mentions in this card, projection, and you want to call in new healthier relationships that are better for you. Souls. I'm going to read this again. Okay. When I get to know people, I accept their actual traits rather than the ones I project on them. Same goes for not new people I already know. Acceptance is the delicate art that reminds us everyone is their own unique self, and we can't expect them to be everything, but man, how do these snowflakes do it? Acceptance is a hard thing to do. I think, especially if you're a child and you didn't get that nurturing or that, that firm foundation of who you are, like in a healthy way from your parents. Like, I'll just say it. I feel guilty for saying it. I don't know why. But anyway, it's just it. Like, our parents learnt from their parents who had a hard time, and they handed it over, our grandparents, and then they handed it over to our parents, and they didn't know what the fuck they were doing either. So, and then here we are going, I don't love myself, I don't accept myself, but once you can accept yourself for who you are and what you want to be and what you came to achieve, then you can accept others more easily. But I really feel like you can't usually accept other people until you fully own and accept yourself and you establish your boundaries. So boundaries would be a really good thing for you to do now, to try to implement that. Research and Google. Otherwise, I do soul shadow work with that. Grace. There's a picture of a turd in here. I face disagreements with grace and flow through the ups and downs of my relationships without getting thrown off center. With grace, I'm able to keep my cool, be my best self, and not resort to name calling, even when the crappy poo-poo face is being a douchey bath monster. I could have written these ones. See, it does say that. So you might be having trouble in your relationships and stuff like that, and you just, your self-care rituals to have a timeout, reassess, choose something positive to change how you think about yourself going forward, and then make a step towards doing that. And know, and this is comforting, that you're exactly where you need to be right now. You're on the right path. Just because it's tough doesn't mean it's wrong. So embrace, where you are in your life right now. It's very important. This is a pivotal moment in beginning to realize more who you are on a deeper level. It's really, really important. Please listen to this again. There's so much energy that needs to shift within you. You just need to be compassionate with yourself, spend as much time as you need, and seek some help if you need it. But please don't sit there and don't do anything. Inspiration. Yes, move when you feel inspired. Rest, rest, rest. When it's like day 2 or day 3, or it could happen within a couple of hours. Move when you feel like you need to move. There will be inspiration that will come in to you when you're resting. What's it say? Oh, Isis. Call on Goddess Isis of magic. I ask thee to bring inspiration to me. There you go. Summon Isis to help you with this. Find your personal power so you can step forward and heal on a deeper level than you ever had before. And what's going to support you, and this is like Pink is heart healing. Check out my women's empowerment group, because I did a ritual around self-love. We got 44, and 4 is establishing a strong foundation for yourself and for your life. Look at that pretty pink sapphire. Beautiful. Let's pick a message. No, not that book. Heavy, heavy, heavy. They pour love. I'm going to read the first part of this one. Essential meaning: forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance and letting go, soothing the heart. Have you heard that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself? Pink Sapphire's spirit message to you is not to concern yourself with the I can't speak today. Apologies. All right. Pink Sapphire's spirit message to you is not to concern yourself with the law of karma right now. For while your loving heart wants to see justice served for the good of all, in this moment you are called to align yourself with the universal laws by choosing to heal yourself. I didn't look at this card before I did this reading. It is time to start the process of forgiving those who did you harm, and that means deciding consciously that they will not determine your story of who you are, what you have experienced, For you are a powerful storyteller and co-creator, and you will tell a heroic tale of overcoming that which has caused you pain. Your willingness to engage in healing, to free yourself from the past and soothe your heart is an awesome superpower. Pink Sapphire Spirit is here as a reminder that you can do the work, that walking through the forge of the fire and letting go of pain will remake you as strong as steel going forward. You will persist, and as you embrace the wisdom you have earned, find the powers to say never again by making the choice to heal yourself and forgive yourself for not knowing better. Make the choice to heal yourself and forgive yourself for not knowing better. Positive things are to come, and you can rest assured that the conscious universe is your ally in the process of healing, acceptance, and forgiving. Whoa, like I literally feel super lightheaded from this one. It's like heavy energy. Been there, done that. Just keep going, that's all I can say. It's worth it in the end. Okay, what did this say? Vishinduha. You came into this world to speak and express, and in doing so, you're doing so beautifully. Now's the time to let your unique vibration shine. Speak your truth, write your message, sing your soul's language, express your innate art. This is a wonderful time to begin any communication-related projects such as a book, podcast or business, or to take your existing project to the next level. The throat chakra reminds us to speak our truth. So continue to share what's on your mind with your closest relationships. Remember that it's just essential to listen as it is to speak. And great communication skill comes in mastering both. Oh, yes. A lot of people don't know that. Listen to those around you to deepen relationships, and listen to those who inspire you to deepen wisdom. Know the most communication is not in the words spoken, but rather in their expression. This is the time for you to craft your own. I hope that helps you, pile 2. So much love. Continue to be brave. You got this. You got this. You got this. Okay. Beautiful. Now on to pile 3. Woo. Okay. Self-care rituals. Being around water. Be around water. Have a nice bath. Buy a water feature if you don't have one. If you're close to the beach, go to a lake if you can. Run some water. Like, just, you need to hear the sound of water. Also, you can meditate with, you know, on YouTube or with those like meditation apps with that sound of water. That would be nice just to have to cool you down. And then also it might be like some of your emotions to actually like physically cool down your temper. You might have your tempers flared. I just feel like you're going back and forth with some sort of choice or decision, or yeah, something is piquing your curiosity. You might be making a choice between two things and you're wanting to explore it. Start a project related to something you're curious about. Choose the first thing that comes to mind. If it's a project, if it's to do with people, write it out. But water's going to help you get a lot of clarity. It's also such a beautiful, you can have water in your natal chart. It's a beautiful way to self-soothe water signs, or just anyone that's that gentle flow of water, putting your feet into water, you know, it's just anything to do with water, drinking more water. That's a beautiful self-care ritual for you, and a perfect way to align your energy with a higher power. Spending time with animals if you can. You have animals, your friends have animals, go out for a nature walk, spend time with animals, because I sense you're like a animal empath as well. You can read animals' emotions and what they're thinking. I can too. Nothing I really thought about until now. I'm like, oh, there's something else I know how to do, I think. At first you're like, you're crazy, Michelle. And then like, wait a minute. I did it when I was like 14 with my dog. You know, you can kind of, you know, they're old souls too. You know, you can feel their energy, not just people. And that's very self-soothing for you. So that might be something you want to explore and learn about. Maybe this is the project you're thinking about, learning how to be like a animal whisperer, which is kind of cool. Okay, if you're under 18, please don't listen to this next message. Talking about self-pleasure. It isn't a dirty thing, you know, it's a beautiful thing. I know a lot of people say, and I was actually talking to my friend about it yesterday, saying how, you know, I know a lot of spiritual people say they don't self-pleasure, or if they do, they use the orgasm as a way to manifest. You know, at that moment, think about what you want, and then obviously that release of energy, you use that to focus on what you actually want. So that could be something for you if you're looking at manifesting. Also, you know, it's nice to love your body and love yourself. You know, it shouldn't be seen as a dirty part. I just worry if kids are watching this. I don't really, just ignore what Auntie Misky just said. Second bath. This is what you can do too, kids. Soak in a bath. Like, it's just beautiful. Put like rose petals in there, leaves, you know, essential oils, the crystals. Like, it just infuse it with love. Like, before you get in, just say infuse it with love. Like, call in whatever ascended master, Lady Nada. Just bless this water and may it cleanse me and my soul. May it bring me clarity and remove toxins from my body. May it show me the way to what steps I need to do next. Show me my biggest achievements. Also, it can give you, you know, if you gently meditate in there, it can give you like strong realizations and really give you quicker access, because the water acts as a channel to actually get messages from spirit. So that might be something that wants to come through to you. You just like, it's like a portal. I've never actually thought about this before. I'm just channeling it. It's just like this massive portal that you're immersed in. It's like being in the womb, and the universe wants to carry you, and it can do so when you're in that state and in that relaxation state, and the insights will come to you, downloads will come to you like a whole heap. Like, I see them just all piled up. They want to come in for you. Success. Ooh, so doing all this stuff that I mentioned is going to bring in success for you. Maybe this is what you want to manifest. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity, always acting in integrity, which I think I mentioned for like part 1. If you haven't listened to that, you want to listen to that. Nothing that is meant to be for you, it's meant to be given to you from the universe. It will come to you. It's not going to be withheld from you. So don't ever fear that. Success is coming for you. We got 2 of these ones. What about relationships? Oh no, look at this big bear. Let's do shadow work first. Pile number 2 had lots that are dealing with their shadow, the poor dears. Let's see if you have any shadow work that you need to do at this time. Destruction. Destruction of what? Good old Power-Ups card here. We've got the nature card, so this might be something you're fully passionate about, the destruction of nature, which sickens most of us light workers. There might be some work, environmental work you're doing around that. There might be something you want to lobby for. There might be changes that you want to make. I'm trying to get this right, but the sun's coming through. There's something here that you need to assist the world in. And obviously we've got animals here, we've got success. There's a project that's coming forth that you want to work on. This could be, go away fly, this could be it. Got the observer card here. I need to clarify. Please clarify. Fly! I said clarify, not fly. Get off me. Excuse me. How embarrassing. Get off. Okay, so we've got the observer here, and clarify by standstill. There's something that needs to come to you, so you just need to be still. There's an answer, obviously, they don't want to give it to me. It's something you need to figure out. by yourself. Yeah, and we got the solitude card. Doesn't that answer it? There's something that you need to figure out for yourself, and you can only do by yourself. There's an answer there, and hopefully I've given you enough of a prompting with that message. We've got warmth. I focus on warmth and let it guide all my interactions. No matter how others behave, I choose to respond warmly. With warmth, I can melt any icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. I can microwave any pizza. Today I adopt their saying, kill them with kindness, and turn myself into a warm and loving serial killer. Ain't that sweet? Hug a bear today. And this is what I was laughing at. We got the Dalmatian stone when we were didn't even know there was such a stone when we were talking about animals and stuff like that. The crazy synchronicities. Okay. So let's see. 19. Which makes 10. Completion of a cycle. I've had it up to here with you, fire. Am I supposed to like be fond of it, give it warmness and give it a cuddle? All right, Dalmatian stone. I'm going to read. Now is a good moment to crack a joke to break any tension, and remind yourself that alongside trouble and hardship dances a spirit of playfulness. This is not the time for trudging or marching, but for skipping. Sing a song, make a goofy face, and recognize that the conscious universe throws you off course at times to remind you that surprises can be gifts from the invisible realms. Dalmatian stone spirit is calling you to lighten up and open yourself to playing with the possibilities. Who knows what you will discover as you join in on the fun. The conscious universe is here, not here to trick you, but to help you, for you are deeply loved. So your self-care ritual is basically to be around water, and you're going to get a message. You're obviously highly like clairvoyant and stuff as well, so there's a message that wants to come in for you. You're going to have a bit of massive realization or breakthrough, and that's just beautiful at this time. So it's a little summary. Let's look up these cards. Kyra, spirituality 21. Oh, get off me. Don't like people touching me or things. Or her. Life feels like a river that you are gracious. Oh my God, it's the water thing again. Life feels like a river that you are graciously floating down with ease. You are on the path to your Dharma, your highest purpose, and doors are opening for you. One connection leads to another, and things are moving at a high speed. Don't feel overwhelmed. This is how life is meant to be experienced. When you are in your Kyra, everything requires far less effort. The universe is propelling you in the direction of your Dharma and providing you with assistance to fulfill the very important role you play. You no longer have to push, but rather can surrender to the greater forces at play. Keep up the flow and don't lose sight of your greater goal, uplifting the vibration of the planet. Well, that is just beautiful. I pulled another one of these. Diana. Let's see what that one means. When was the last time you fully became immersed in what you were doing? This is the dancer that becomes the dance, this card. The singer becomes the song. The painter becomes the paint. The lover becomes the love. There is no difference in between the doer and the deed. You merge as one. You have pulled this card to remind you that now is the time to transition from doing to embodying, which explains the whole water element. Find that which you can merge with and practice it fully. Become the words in your journal. This is your practice. the nature with which you surround yourself, and notice your presence expanding. Well, isn't that beautiful? I hope that gave you some joy and some comfort and some clarity. And need any more info on me or anything I do, please go to michellecool.com. All the information is there. Don't forget to check out my podcast. I've just started that and it's been a whole lot of fun. And I have special guest stars as well. So who knows, you could be one of them. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you lovely soon. Okay, bye.